CCO of Beijing Jewel Thompson. I'm here for the ESTA judging for film category. I like this category very much because it's every time I can see, the new content, new way of doing video. Like this year is also very inspiring. So we have film category and also the video category. Is divided into viral video and content video, things like that. So this year we can see the new trends that is geared towards the video part. There are some very interesting, funny content video going on, and also for the viral video, again, it's like when it's go to viral, of course, it has the impact of striking people, emotionally grabbing people. When it's come to film, it's still the mainstream, but however, there are some beautiful productions going on, and some brands are still investing into it, and we can see they are polarizing into the film production. Either is big brands investing in big production with beautiful execution, or some kind of like a video type of film that using interesting idea, less production budget, huge execution, or a little bit of skillful editing, and make it into a very impactful video form kind of film as well. So this two type of film is basically capturing the summary of the film category this year. And of course, for the video, there are some interesting striking viral videos happening as well. For the film, I like two ideas this year, which in fact is entering to the last conversation of who should win the Grand Prix. One is called Kawaii. It's for an instant noodle, and is positioned to young people, and that's why it's named for the instant noodle is Hirajuku, where young people in Tokyo get together, doing weird kind of dancing, music, and they're full of energy, and they're expressing themselves in their own way, very trendy way. That's why the film Kawaii is kind of using beautiful art directions, and also the music is cutting edge, and with lovely editing, and the script is writing about what is kawaii. And when it's come to the end, why kawaii, 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 and then say, yes, for instant noodle, it could be kawaii too. Then the girls jump into the instant noodles, and it's Hirajuku noodles. To me, is a very new way for FMCG to do things like this. So trendy, so beautiful, almost like a fashion feeling. And another film called Light is for the homeless people NGO, and is talking about why you can ignore me. I'm on the street, and they're kind of wrapping themselves with light, and it's a very simple production. Look like very simple production, although they're using a very famous director. But then the idea is so impactful that you only need simple production to reveal the idea, and you cannot ignore that. So it's like two kind of ideas comes to the pool of the Grand Prix, that whether it's a fancy, beautiful executional idea, or it's a very solid idea but in a very simple production. So at the end of the day, it's the idea first. So that's why we vote for Light. And at the end of the day, we think that a solid idea is the core of our creativity industry. So that's why we vote for them. And that's inspired us too. Idea comes first, execution supporting the idea. So that's it for the summary of the film category.